Welcome back, you beautiful degenerates, to another episode of the Otaku Brothers podcast. I'm here with my co-host,
Ben.
who
How
will
you
be
guys
here in
doing?
every episode. What's up, guys? How's everyone's week going? Ben, how's your week been going, dude?
Uh, Pretty good. I had a final last week that went
Ooh,
really
same.
well.
Same.
So I only have a few more. I have two tomorrow
Oh,
and
yeah?
one on Tuesday, and then I'm done.
Hell yeah, man. Well,
Then I have
congrats,
summer
bro.
classes, so
Ooh. Yeah, I decided not to take any summer classes, but I also just had a final last week, so I only have a couple more, and then I'm headed home. Gonna be back in the hometown with all the boys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I also have been up to some fun stuff here, Ben. Just finishing out the year. It's been a lot of good fun. I hope you've been having fun over there too, with whatever
a
you've
little,
been up to.
maybe a little too much, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely need to calm back down. But as I've been packing up recently, guys, I decided, hey, why not post a short about it on YouTube and post some stuff on TikTok? And it got some good views on YouTube, which was very nice. And on the TikTok side, Ben, I was very upset,
Oh yeah.
as you know, because I've been trying to post more on TikTok, just because it's such an easy way to get views nowadays, right? I mean, just think about how many people just get stupid, dumb views just with everything they do. So I was like, hey, let's try and take advantage of that, right? So I posted a TikTok talking about me packing up all my manga and that I'm gonna send back home with me here, and I have quite a bit. So I was like, hey, why as well show it off, right? Show it off to the people, see what they think of it, and I decided to go through Chainsaw Man, and it got taken down for adult sexual activity and nudity.
Yeah. It's
Nudity,
crazy.
dude. Are you kidding me, bro? I posted it twice, man. I tried re-uploading it with like a censored version, and it still got taken down, dude.
Really?
Yes, man. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like, I mean, I've literally seen bare frontal nudity on TikTok before, and that's just out there in the open, man. Like, just to show. And it's like I post a cover of art, real art, and it gets taken down. I mean,
That's
it's awful.
just the world. Oh, sorry. It's just the world we live in, man. Yeah, if you guys hear me like coughing or like sniffling, I'm just still
Yeah, he's
under the
going through it.
weather.
Yeah. But I was
I'm
very
drinking.
upset with that. But if you guys could go to follow us on TikTok, just at Otaku Brothers Pod, you should definitely do so. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be my last podcast from my dorm. Hopefully, it'll be a lot more sound and nice when I head back home. And who knows? Maybe me and Ben will be doing some fun stuff together, right?
Yeah, I hope we will.
Yeah, but we got a fun episode today. We're going to be talking about just, some normal news, and then Spy Family episode 4, which was actually a really fun episode today. And then we'll be getting into a fun activity that we have for today. But starting off with some news, Ben, should we just hop right into it?
Yeah, I feel like you say that every episode.
Just sorry, yeah, kind of stole
No,
that
no,
from
no, you're
Philip
fine. You're fine.
DeFranco. I should try and
It's
we
okay.
got to get a new one. What would be a good one then?
I don't know. You have a good point.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, make a
No, no,
controversial
no,
statement or anything.
no, no, no,
But
no, no,
okay,
no.
well, let's get into our first topic, Ben. You want to get into it?
Yeah, so a little rough start.
Yeah.
Voice actor Billy Kametz
Mm-hmm.
was diagnosed earlier this week with stage 4 colon cancer.
Shit.
Um, I know. If you don't know him, some of his more notable roles are the dub for Niccolo in Attack on Titan, Josuke from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Naofumi from Rising the Shield Hero.
Yeah.
I did see this on TikTok, and it's really sad to see that most of the comments were more concerned about the actual characters than the voice actor. They're
Oh
like, "Oh my
damn.
god, I'm not gonna hear the dub for blah 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 again." And they're like, "Really, dude? Like,
Whoa. Well, I
that's what
mean,
you're concerned about?"
who's Niccolo in
It's the Marley and Cook that Sasha liked.
Oh, was it actually? Oh, I guess I don't listen to the dub, so yeah. But
Yeah.
wow, damn. I remember watching all of part 4 of JoJo's dubbed the
Did you
second
actually?
time. Yeah, because the first time I watched it subbed, and then I rewatched it dubbed because the dub's actually really good for
Mhm.
part 4. Damn, dude. Well, I hope he gets well soon, or I hope he just gets well in general, and hopefully he beats this man. So everyone go pray for him. Leave your comments down below. Just go talk to him, or just give him a heads up and say that you're thinking about him, because you always hate to hear that when an anime actor just goes through that, because their
Yeah.
voices are so iconic in our heads, and we feel like we've been listening to them talk for a long
hmm
time. But yeah, man. Well, hopefully he gets better. Look,
I was looking up one, and think there was a GoFundMe
mm-hmm.
for his
Treatment.
chemo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after the episode, I'll find it and we
Yeah.
can put it in the description.
That'll be the top link. Yeah, we'll do that. So go show him some love. Uh, hopefully he gets better, man. If you're listening to this, which probably not, but you got this, man. Just go through it. And
Yeah.
yeah, sorry to start it off on such a sour note, but we just wanted to, put that out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on to something a bit lighter. Ben, I saw this. I wanted to do this little segment here because I was watching this YouTuber and they were talking about some upcoming spring anime, and I feel like a lot of shows that aren't shonen don't get as much love. So I was
Yeah.
thinking I would give you three shows that I thought were very interesting and that I think that you would like and that we should check out. So first up, this one's called Dance 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 Your, and it's made by Mappa, Ben. I
Oh,
didn't.
really?
Yeah, it's animated by Mappa. It's a dance show, and the graphics look freaking amazing, dude. The art style and the animation looks insane. It's so good. So think like the animation of like Attack on Titan, but with more dancing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like gonna be like what's that Yuri on Ice, but with instead of skating, it's just actual like ballet dancing. And a
Oh,
lot of
really?
people are making fun of it because like all the girl characters like have super long necks, but it's I don't know, it looks kind of cool. So I know a lot of people are into those type of animes with dance and all that, so I just thought it would be pretty cool for them to check out. So yeah, I mean if you're into that sort of stuff, go for it. But Ben, this one I thought was pretty cool. The second one, it's called Shokei Shoujo No Virgin Road. So it's a meta isekai, right?
Yeah.
Because isekai has seen it all, right? Where they die in a stupid way and then they just get transported to another world. So this one, from what I know, the main character gets sent to a new world to kill other people who have been isekai to that world.
That's so cool.
So that's the main point of the show. It I don't really know. I don't watch isekai that much. I know that's more your thing, Ben, but
Mm.
it sounds pretty funny. I just think it's a cool it seems like a Deadpool take on like the genre. So I thought it
Yeah.
was pretty cool. And then third, there's this other show I heard of, Ben, called Love After World Domination, which it's a show where there's these two sides like districts fighting against each other. One are these good like prosperous people, and then the other are these evil people. And a guy goes to fight this girl on the evil side, and she's evil, and then they fight, but they fall in love. So now that they have to learn to like love each other in secret while still hating each other on the battlefield. So it's like a Romeo and Juliet
Oh, that's so cool.
style. It's called Love After World Domination. So I don't know. They're coming this spring. So if any of those sounded interesting to y'all, go check them out. Right?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. So
No, that
uh,
second one seems really cool.
yeah, yeah.
Where he has to go kill other people that have an isekai. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
So I thought that was a pretty cool one. But yeah, so if those sound interesting, go check them out. They're not shonen, so it's a little different, but yeah, they look like fun. But Ben, you want to take on the next one here?
Yeah. So, according to a credible leaker, this is a leak, not an actual announcement, but Fire
Mm-hmm.
Force Season 3 is in production already, and
That's awesome.
we should expect an official announcement sometime soon in the coming months, hopefully.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard much about Fire Force, honestly. It kind of seemed like season one and two just came out like back to back almost, right? It felt like,
Yeah.
or at least when I watched them, they were both out. And it's been quite a while since anything has been said about it, as far as I'm concerned. But
Well, I know
yeah,
the manga did end.
it did. It's
I don't
already
know.
ended.
I don't know if it ended while we were doing the show or not,
Mm-hmm.
but it might have been before.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it ended.
Yeah, I always see Fire Force manga at Barnes and Noble and like Half Price Books and all that. So
Yeah.
wow, Interesting. Well, I don't know how you feel about Fire Force Band. It's kind of a mixed can of worms for me. Um, I don't know. It was one of those shows where it was fun to watch. I had a great time, but it wasn't one that I was like, looking forward to see again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But
No,
uh,
I liked Fire Force. I mean, I'm not like fangirling over it, but I
mhm.
think it's an
No,
enjoyable
don't get me
show.
wrong. I think it was a great show, and I'm glad that the creator of Soul Eater decided to do something again. Um,
Yeah,
but like, I just think it's no Soul Eater. I think
I don't
that
know.
I just think that's really good. But I'm not like on the edge of my seat for when the new season comes out. I'll definitely still watch it because like Joker is such a cool character, and
Yeah,
I don't know. I like the whole. I mean, it's a dope concept. Don't get me wrong. Where they have to like use fire as like to put out like because when you think of Fire Force, they're like firefighters, but instead of water, it's
yeah,
fire. But with all cool powers that have to do with fire, and the science behind them all is pretty cool.
yeah.
But it's a cool concept. But it's just you know execution stuff. But
The one thing that the plot with Fire Force really confuses me,
yeah, I think that was an issue with me too.
but I'm sure it's really simple to understand after I sit
Yeah.
down and read something about it. But like just from watching it, I was kind of lost, especially in season two.
hmm
But yeah,
Yeah, actually, that's a good answer. I kind of feel the same way about it.
yeah.
Well, hopefully season three is good because season two was a little iffy for me, but season one
Hmm.
was really good. But anyways, moving on. We got some cool news regarding Death Note. That show about that one guy who tries to kill everybody with a notebook. A bunch of one shots are being released in a book called, or it's just a Death Note one shot series. That's releasing in English around May. I believe it was May 10th when I heard about it. So this book includes 6 chapters, 5 of which are new stuff that I believe are happening in the universe. I don't know what exactly it's about, but I just know that
Hmm.
it's going to be 5 different one shots regarding stuff that's happening in the actual Death Note universe. And then another one is going to be just an extra from the Book of Kira, which was another one shot. So I believe that's where they're pulling that from. But I'm really excited about this, Ben. Anything Death Note, I'll definitely read.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I actually haven't read any of the other one shot stuff that came out like a while ago. But I'm excited to see this one because it looks like a lot of fun and it seems like they're doing something different with it. And I'm excited for it, Ben.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say about that, man. Do you want
I
to.
mean,
Yeah.
what?
No, what were you going to say?
Oh, yeah. No. Whenever I watched the Death Note, I remember before I watched it, there's this clip
Mm hmm.
of um. I guess I don't know if it was, yeah. Fuck it. If you've watched anime, you've seen Death Note
Yeah,
already.
no, you have.
There's this clip of Kira or Light at L's grave.
Mm hmm.
Here's like, "This is my perfect victory." Yeah,
Yeah.
that clip. But apparently that was from a movie,
Oh,
and yeah,
I
I was like,
thought.
"What?"
Okay, well, I've heard that line before. I thought it was
Yeah,
like a deleted scene.
no, it's in like a movie or something. I don't know, because
Really?
I had seen that clip. I'm like, "Oh wow, that's some really good voice acting for dub."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll watch it in dub." And then
It
I finished
wasn't
the
in the
show.
show.
I'm like, "What? Where's the whole reason I watched it in dub was
Really? I've only
for this
watched it in
clip."
dub. I've never watched it subbed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the dub's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I like the dub. It was some pretty good voice acting.
No, it was, yeah. But wow, I didn't know. Okay, well, yeah, but there's a lot of other Death Note media out there that I've just never been exposed to. So I definitely need to get into that more
Hmm.
because Death Note's such a great show.
The
Uh,
classic,
oh,
man.
it's literally a classic. But yeah, Ben, you want to take the next topic, bud?
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. So, apparently, Spy Family is supposed to get a musical next year.
What does that even mean?
Like, I don't know. I, this is really interesting. I don't think. Well, I know that I know Naruto has a musical. I don't know if you've ever seen clips of that.
I have it. Is it like a musical number or like a whole ass
Like a
like?
play. Like
Okay.
there's people on stage like dressed as the characters, and
Oh,
they're just
in
like
real
speaking stuff.
life.
Yeah,
In
it's not
real.
like
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's
like
pretty cool.
yeah. I know there's a lot of anime that have musicals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd ever watch them.
Neither would I. Um. Yeah. So that's pretty. That's actually pretty cool. Huh. I mean, I've never really watched any musicals, especially Japanese musicals, but there you go. The more you know, right? I'm actually
Hmm.
curious. Yeah, how many animes actually get musicals? Probably quite a bit. I'm assuming.
Maybe. Oh, that's I forgot to put. And
Uh.
one more thing.
Okay. Well, while you do that, I'll talk about the top three selling manga for the week, right? So,
There's one more.
oh, I don't know what that is. so
Oh,
I was
okay.
just
Well,
gonna.
I
I,
can I'll type it. I know what I'm gonna type. I just won't type
okay.
it in. But
Yeah.
so if you're a fan of the Naruto Storm games,
Oh God.
Storm 5 is actually in the works,
Oh
which is
shit.
huge.
That is huge. Yeah.
Yeah, because Storm 4 was such a big hit with
Mm-hmm.
any just like with everyone really. Like it's just a well-rounded game. I really liked it. The story was great.
It's okay.
Yes. Did you even play it?
Yeah. Remember, I got it on PlayStation and we never
Did you
played.
finish it?
I thought the story was just like the whole show, wasn't it?
It is, but it's like
Yeah.
it's like a new twist. Like you get to play through it, man.
yeah. No, I get
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
just no,
yeah.
I never. I don't know. It was fun. It would have been better if I had someone to play with. So
Yeah. Well, hopefully, this one will be crossplay.
yeah.
We'll
Hmm.
get to
Do you know when
Pikachu.
it's supposed to come out, or is it just in development?
I think it's just in development. There's
Interesting.
no official release date yet, but yeah.
Huh. Well, yeah, because I hope it does not try and challenge the JoJo game whenever that comes out, All Star Battle. Because I was gonna say to lose horribly if that was the
You never
case.
know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they don't come out anytime soon together because that would kind of suck. You know, I want to give them both their respective due. So that would kind of be tragic. But yeah, I don't know. Did you even actually play Ninja Storm 4, Ben?
I played all the
Oh, okay.
storms.
Sorry.
Like there was this bundle on Xbox for like $20, and you get all four Storm games.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I just played through all of them, but Storm 4 is probably the best one, just because it
Yeah.
has all the characters and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
yeah.
even has Boruto characters, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a Boruto DLC,
Oh
and
gosh.
it goes up to the Momoshiki fight, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Dang.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well,
Mhm.
hopefully 5 is just as good, especially on next gen consoles. Hopefully they introduce some new fun mechanics and stuff, so it's not just the same story again. But that's pretty cool, Ben. But you want to take on the next topic here, bud?
Yeah. So this actually happened a couple days ago, but this Netflix movie Bubble, everyone's kind of been freaking out about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it finally released, and I was actually gonna watch it later today, maybe if I have the time.
Oh,
I just know
interesting.
everyone's been kind of fangirling about it.
Well, maybe we can talk about it on our next episode.
Yeah.
You said it's a movie.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
Uh, Thursday?
Oh,
Wednesday or
interesting.
Thursday?
Oh no, but like I'm assuming in Japan or did they come
No,
out?
it's on Netflix.
No, but like did they come out at, like did it get a Japanese release the before
It
it came out on Netflix
no,
or oh, okay, so no, this
no.
it
It's
literally
just
just
like
came out. Okay.
yeah.
Huh. Well, maybe we can watch it tonight, Ben.
Yep.
But yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks pretty interesting. I just looked up a clip of it right now just to, see what it was about. And I honestly need to watch more anime movies, dude. Like, or not just about anime, but just like actually just Japanese like animated movies.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of stuff about Studio Ghibli, and I know those guys are like the gods of anime movies.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I just feel like there's so many good ones. Actually, Ben, I think this Saturday I might watch Can I Eat Your Pancreas? So
Oh no.
I'm very excited to see how that goes. Hopefully, I'll talk about that on the show on Sunday, actually,
Uh-huh.
because I'm a little nervous because Ben kind of hyped it up a bit.
Sorry.
It's okay, but
Just it just ruined my night. So
I know.
whenever I watch it, so just like
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I
yeah,
know it's a heavy
that's
topic.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it or?
No. Okay.
Okay, good. Well, anyways, moving on to our next segment. Sorry, about our top three selling manga of the week. Ben, do you have any guesses?
Mm. I mean, they're kind of right in front of us, but
No. Actually, Ben, what is the third one? I've never heard of this before.
me neither. I actually had to look it up, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk about it whenever we.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well then, starting off, we had number three for the week, Golden. I don't want to. Kamui.
Kind of
Kamui.
like
Kamui.
yeah, like that.
Oh, actually, okay. Golden
Yeah.
Kamui with 195,765 manga sold. Then at number two, no surprise, Tokyo Revengers, 300,500, 436. Or I said that wrong. Wait, no, I didn't. 305. Wait, 305,436. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Oh wow, that was bad.
Yeah. It's
And
okay.
then at number one, this is actually kind of a shocker, Ben. I'm happy that it's this high up. We got Spy Family at number one with 494,803 sold. That's actually pretty crazy, Ben. That Spy Family's that high up.
I know. I mean, it's kind of been getting
Yeah, I
all the
guess.
hype, all the
Mm-hmm.
attention recently.
That's true. That's very true. Which it rightfully deserves. I mean, this past episode was pretty good. I don't even remember. We're on episode 4 now, right? Or is it 3?
For
Okay, wow. Wow, already episode 4. That's crazy. It's going by so fast. But I'm loving it so far, Ben.
oh yeah, it's great.
But before we move on from our news, did you want to actually explain what that was, Golden Kamuy?
Yeah. So it's a really popular manga right now. I've seen it a lot on TikTok. It takes place in the aftermath of like a Russian-Japanese war, and it kind of focuses on like um uh sorry.
Good.
I'm trying to word this right.
What, do you need help or?
It's just oh my God, I'm choking. I need cough. Hmm. Wow, kind of just fumbled
Are
that
you
whole
good?
sentence
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this in stores before.
Yeah. So it's just kind of it focuses on like I think this the rebuilding of this one part. Fuck off, dude. I don't know. It's like rebuilds this one part of town, and they like just pray to Kamui that they get this like out.
Dude,
Dude, I
what are
don't
you
fucking
saying, bro? I have
I
no clue what you.
there's like every time I talk, I need to like cough, and then I'm focused on that.
Are you sick?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume I am.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll give y'all a real summary real quick of one that I just found. So, the central plot for Golden Kamui is a hunt for a buried hoard of gold belonging to the Anu,
Wow,
an
way,
indigenous
way off.
people native to northern Japan, which takes the characters all over early 20th century Hokkaido through prison cells, company towns, and across the barren wilderness. So there you go. That is literally nothing what Ben said, but that's what it's about. So if that sounds interesting, please go read it. um, wow, Ben, do you need to sit down or something? Because that was horrible.
I need water.
You want to go get some water?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're getting some water. I'll start off talking about Spy Family. Okay.
Okay, I'll be right.
Okay. Okay, guys. Well, Ben's getting a glass of water. That's gonna do it for our news section. But jumping right back into the fun, we have Spy Family episode 4 that we watched today. Let me check real quick what the episode was called. Actually, I think it was about them going to the interview that they had today, which was pretty cool. It was a fun episode. Yeah, it's the prestigious schools interview is the name of the episode, and it's pretty much what the first 3 episodes have been leading up to at this point, where Twilight and the Thorn Princess, or Lloyd and Yor, take Anya to get interviewed for this prestigious school, so that way they can get her enrolled, so that way Lloyd can do his spy thing and go out with his Operation Strix plan. So, in my opinion, it was a great episode. I think it was a lot of fun. We got to see the characters just do what they do best and just pretend to be themselves, with a bunch of fun antics that go on throughout the school. So we start off the episode with them finally arriving at the school where they're about to get interviewed, and they have to go through this process of getting to the building. And the main headmasters do like these little tricks to try and get these people exposed for not being elegant. It's a pretty funny flow of events that happen and take place there. Ben, are you back yet? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get some water?
Yeah, sorry, I was just letting you talk.
Yeah, so anyways, they go through those fun little challenges, and then after that, they pretty much go through an interview process, and then we see them not get accepted into the school, but it's hinted by the headmaster that they're probably going to get accepted. But the reason they don't get accepted is because one of the headmasters is kind of a jerk, and he had just recently gotten a divorce, and he's like a greedy guy who's jealous of the other family, so he makes a cruel joke to Anya, or not a cruel joke, he asks a cruel question about which mother does she like the best. And since Anya can read minds, we see into Lloyd's head that he's like, oh no, Anya's mom is probably dead because she's an orphan. And then Anya starts to cry, and it's just a sad little moment, Ben. But what did you think of the episode?
Yeah, it was a great episode. I mean, building up to that point was great. They kind of like their family was prepared for anything they like that the college threw at them.
Yeah. It's pretty.
And
Sorry. Go ahead.
then, damn, you interrupted. I'm just kidding. But yeah, whenever they got to that point where that one, what was his name? Like, what was he?
He was the headmaster. One of the headmasters.
No. Was he actually a headmaster?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Well, one of the whenever they got to the point where the headmaster made that, said that question, it's kind of just like, damn.
Yeah.
And then we kind of see a side of Anya that we haven't seen before. Like, she's being genuine. She's not, like, joking and trying to, like, I guess, like what Lloyd said in that one part where he's like, it seems like she just, like, knows. She can, like, see right through me or whatever. It's just kind of something that I guess no one expected.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I love Anya. I think she's the best part of the show, next to Yor being just a sexy badass. But, no, Anya is definitely one of the best characters in the show. She is so much fun. She's adorable. And just the fact that she can read minds is so, like, such a fun ability to have for a little kid. And it just shows how much she cares about her family, really. At the end of the episode, we see her there hugging Lloyd and just being like, I'm so sorry I didn't get to be a part of it, but I want to stay a family. And she's the connecting piece that brings the whole family together, I think. We see Lloyd and Yor care about her a lot, and in turn, that just makes all three of them closer and bonding, which it's so fun. But that leads to the question, Ben. Where is it going to go from here, Ben? Because as for the first 3 episodes go, it was kind of leading up to this moment where, they would have the school interview, right? So we honestly don't know where the story's going to go from here, Ben. So I wanted to ask you what your thoughts are.
Well, I think we're getting into the turning part where we'll actually,
You okay? Do you want to?
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Okay.
Where we're actually going to see, like, what Lloyd's mission is. Damn. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
What the hell?
Yeah, you're having like a bad day or something.
Yeah, very. Because I don't know. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with Lloyd's mission either. Because like, we kind of saw him like snap almost. Wow. What's going on with my voice? Do you hear that?
Yeah, no, I do. I don't know what to say. I mean, you're just wow.
Yeah, really off today.
Oh well, so at the end of the episode,
I'm gonna go get more water.
Okay, go ahead. Jeez, I'm so sorry for that, guys. But at the end of the episode, I think we do have a tease of what's going to be coming, which is the fact that whenever the family goes to hug it out at the end of the episode, saying like, "Good try, we know you didn't get into the school, but it's okay. We're still family and we love each other." We see the family portrait fall to the ground, like with no one touching it. And then this begs the question to be asked, how did it fall to the ground? It's just a weird detail to add that feels important because we see it fall to the ground and then they all acknowledge it and they're just like, what's going on? Why did it fall to the ground? I don't know if we're gonna get another like superhero introduced in the sense like they have another power. So where she's a telepath, maybe they'll have telekinesis and can move objects. Or if we're gonna just, if it's just, maybe shaking like from a bomb, or if just it's just a stupid, like it fell because our family might fall apart type of deal. Which is probably the obvious answer, meaning that who knows, some hardships are gonna come on down the line. But I'm excited to see where it goes. Ben, what about you? He's still
Yeah.
okay.
No,
Hope you were
I
back.
just
Yeah.
got back. I don't know exactly what you were recapping on,
I
but
was recapping on the picture frame falling to the ground.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I just think that's like major foreshadowing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe they just want us to think that everything's gonna fall apart, but
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll tough it out
Yeah,
and
me as well.
they'll stay together.
I agree. I agree. Uh, well, I think it was a great episode, and I mean that's really all I have to say about it. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I'm hoping it all works out and is fun, and that's all I gotta say. Please make more.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, well that's gonna do it for our review of Spy Family, and moving on to our last thing, our fun activity for the week. Ben, do you want to explain what it is and how we're gonna do it?
Yeah, so for this little segment, we're just gonna go through and talk about our favorite protagonist, slash main character, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
side character, antagonist, and then waifu and best girl.
Yes. So this is gonna be fun. I'm very excited for this. For a lot of reasons, because I don't know, but before we get into it, Ben, we should let everyone know that these are just our opinions. This does not mean that they are the best of all time. It's just our opinions, okay? So don't
I don't
crucify
know.
us.
My opinions might be better than everyone
I
else's.
mean, I highly doubt that. But Ben, I was
Okay.
thinking, how do you want to do this? Do you want, like last time we did where I went first and then I went through my top five anime of all time? Do you want to do the same thing, or do you want it to be where we both say our favorite protagonists and then we both say our favorite antagonists, side characters, and so on and so on?
Yeah, I think I was gonna say we'll do it like that. Like we
Okay.
both say our protagonists
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's
both talk
perfect.
about it.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. I don't know. God, it's just like. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be super biased in mine. I don't know about you.
No, mine are so biased. After I changed my antagonist,
Mm-hmm.
it's even more biased.
Yeah. Um. Okay. So, do you want to just start then? I think since I said mine last time, you have to go first.
Ah, okay.
Or if you want, we'll
Well,
both say it. Like
no, no,
we'll
no, no,
just
no.
you say the name, I'll say my name, and then you go in depth and explain yours, and I'll go in depth and explain mine.
Sure, we can
Okay.
do that.
Sure.
Sure.
So you go first.
Yeah. I think it's kind of expected, but favorite protagonist, it's gotta be Naruto.
Okay. Yeah, I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, mine. Fuck, dude, mine's super. Okay, I decided to do. I did Joseph Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. But I'll let you go with yours first because yours is probably deeper than mine is.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. When did we do the top five? Was that like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, whenever I was talking about that, I said that this was the first show I ever watched, so
Hmm.
kind of has more of a meaning to me, I guess.
Yeah, of course, of course.
And it's just like I don't know. I really enjoyed like just tagging along Naruto's journey. You know,
Hmm.
there's not another show where it's like generational like this. Because when I was watching it, I was like in the beginning of high school, and I kind of like
Yeah,
I don't know, in a sense, grew up with him. And what else?
you could
I just
actually.
really what
You could actually talk about his character development, or
that's what I'm doing.
okay, sorry, yeah. You just said what else? So I don't. I'm sorry.
Whatever,
That was
man.
rude. Yeah.
But yeah, I really his whole thing is just like hardworking and not giving up.
Hmm.
Like he started off with nothing, everyone hated him, and then The first kind of glimpse we saw it, like everyone respecting him, was in the pain arc. Whenever the whole village was just like, "Oh my God, we love you, Naruto." Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I thought that was kind of fucked because everyone hated him till then.
Yeah, no, I
But
agree.
he deserves it, I guess.
No, 100%. I think.
And then what?
No, I was just gonna say I think he's honestly a great protagonist. Like you're right, he has gone through a lot of shit. For being labeled as like a beast and just someone who
Yeah.
doesn't deserve to be any love, and the fact that he was able to triumph over all that was very, very honorable. But I think for me, Ben, what doesn't make him the best protagonist of all time is that he ended up giving birth to a little shit of a son and
Hey,
had a whole show
his kid's
made about.
stronger than him now.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else can I say? But another thing I really like about him, he's not like the picture perfect MC.
Yeah. No.
He's actually kind of a hypocrite,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of enjoy that
How
because his
so?
whole thing is because he wants to end like the cycle of like hatred and fighting and all
Mm-hmm.
that, but but he actually like I don't know, he takes part in all of these wars and stuff,
Yeah.
which is literally made of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, I feel like that adds a little bit more to his character.
Yeah. 100%.
Um,
I agree.
and then obviously there's a talk no jutsu.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with that. In that sense, he's a really good manipulator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, really enjoy him
No, yeah, he's a
in his
great
journey.
protagonist, and he's fun to watch. I remember watching
Hmm.
Naruto for the first time, and I was like, dude, this kid's so annoying. But I think, honestly, that's what made it so much better when I got to Shippuden. Seeing how far he had actually come from being, like, so,
Yeah.
so annoying and just like, dude, like, shut up. Like, I remember, like, watching the bridge arc with him and Sasuke and Sakura, and I couldn't stand any of them, bro. They were all so
Yeah.
annoying. Sakura was so annoying just because she was obsessed with Sasuke, and then Sasuke was just emo. And then Naruto was just annoying because he wanted to be the cool kid when he wasn't.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's like so cool seeing them progress and how much he's grown. So he was fun. He's a definitely like that's what makes him stand out, and for me at least.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
is that all you got to say about Mr. Naruto? Or
Yeah. That's
awesome.
it.
Yeah, it was a great one. Well, for me, I said Joseph Joestar from JoJo's because for me, like similar to Ben, this show means the most to me. It's one of my favorites, and then I think above all the Joestars, specifically Joseph's definitely one of the best. I mean, coming off of we see in the first part with Jonathan dying and Dio, and this is now the grandson of him. It's kind of cool seeing the progression happen for me, and just seeing him as this like kind of similar to Naruto. He's just this snotty dude who just like wants to do whatever the hell he wants, and then kind of gets
Hmm.
dragged into a whole thing of fighting a bunch of buff vampire men and. Ends up losing his best friend in one of the most iconic scenes from JoJo's.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then learning to grow from that. I mean, we see him a lot go through so much, and then he comes back in part three and kind of becomes the mentor character, which was fun. And then we even get to see him in part four when he's just this old man. And just as you, I don't know, just from that whole progression of watching him as a teenager, then to like an old man, and to an even more crippled old man is just so much fun. And
Hmm.
it's very sad when you see him in part four and he's just there and he doesn't even like remember everything. But it's just I don't know. That's why I like him the most. And then I mean I like before this I was searching up MCs and it's so hard for me to choose the best protagonist because there's so many that have just good qualities about them.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was hard for me. So this is one of definitely my weaker categories. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got to say about
Hmm.
that. So yeah, those were our protagonists. Honestly, it was a good take,
All
Ben.
right.
It was solid. No hot takes yet, I don't think.
Oh God.
Um,
I don't think any of them are really hot takes.
mhm. Okay.
I feel like you're gonna hold me to
No,
that,
no, no, no.
but
But
I don't think
no,
so.
no, no.
I'm
So I
just
mean, it hasn't been bad so far.
I'm kind
So
of biased on these, but
yeah, no, fair enough. But you want to do side character next, or
yep,
okay, perfect. You want me to go first since you said yours first?
yeah.
Okay. For me, I chose I don't know if this will be a surprise or not, but Reigen from Mob Psycho 100.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. After talking about our our top five, I didn't realize
hmm
how much you liked Mob Psycho.
Yeah, no, I do love Mob Psycho, and I think he's literally one of the best side characters in all of anime. But go ahead. I'll let you say yours.
Oh
If you
yeah.
say Sasuke, I swear to God.
Why? Okay, it
No,
is Sasuke.
oh my God.
Why? He's like one of the top written side characters in all of anime.
Okay. No, there's
And
nothing.
that's not even an opinion, that's a fact.
No, okay, I didn't say anything. He is a really good side character. He does have a lot of character. Anyways, I'll do mine first. So I think what makes Reigen a great side character is the way, just the whole way his character is written. Ben, I mean, you've seen Mob Psycho 100.
Mm-hmm.
He he's one of the best parts about the entire show. Just his cunning, his charismatic nature, about him just being a complete, like, he puts on this persona of being the smartest, like, guy in the room, whereas he's just the dumbest and just a con artist and manipulator. Is
Mm-hmm.
so fun to watch, and it's just so interesting to see him play a character with Mob. Um, just the dynamic of him being like a father figure to Mob, and just someone
Yeah.
who actually tries to care about him, but then Mob just finds out he's a fake. And just seeing their relationship grow is so fun, and it's so important to Mob, which is why I think what really makes a good side character, which is,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, similar to Sasuke in that sense. Um, but yeah, he's just I don't know, he's one of the best parts about this show, and he
Yeah.
plays a huge role in the main character's journey, which is very important. And he's just always fun on screen. There's like, whenever he's on screen, there's never a bad moment with him. I just love him. I just think he's perfect. Just his whole
Mm-hmm.
character. So I don't know if you agree with that, but
Well, yeah, I just wanted to add something. I saw something a couple of weeks ago
hmm
where it was like um Mob like knew for a while that he
hmm
was a fake, and he just wanted to, like, I guess,
yeah, not say
be
anything
around
because
him.
yeah,
Yeah, and because
hmm
he was such like a good figure.
yeah, no, yeah.
Mob.
No, and it's very, even in like the one shot that came out of him, where it's just about Reagan. You get to see so much about him, just like where he uses this whole, because if you don't know, he uses his whole job is that he's a exorcist, so he gets rid of ghosts, but he doesn't even believe in ghosts himself. He just does it as a scam. Um, and it's just so cool when you, in the one shot, you see this girl want to be his apprentice, similar to how Mob was, and she goes along with him because she actually believes in like paranormal stuff. And when she's around him and works with him, she sees that he doesn't actually believe in that stuff and that it's all a joke. But he, like, it's just a part of his character, and it makes him, I don't know, it's hard to explain that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I just lost the words of what I was trying to say. It's just that
Okay.
whenever you see that it doesn't go his way, he like starts to break down, and that it's just all a cover up because he's like scared and just shy, and
Yeah.
he's just scared of showing people who he really is. So he puts on that mask and persona, and then whenever it comes off, it just makes it so much more meaningful when we get to see the real him,
Mm-hmm.
and it's awesome. And then we see that scene in Mob Psycho where he gets all of like a he actually gets superpowers for like an hour, and then he just goes ape shit, and it's so awesome. So
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that because it's like I've seen a bunch of things about that scene, and everyone's
hmm
like, yeah, it was because Mob doesn't want to use his power to hurt people,
yeah, exactly.
and then whenever Reagan does it, he kind of, I guess, in a sense, protects Mob from having to do that. So
hmm
he's he's using Mob's powers to
Yeah,
do what Mob couldn't do, and that's kind of
exactly.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's important.
yeah.
But yeah, that's Reagan. You should watch Mob Psycho if you haven't, because he's amazing. But Ben, up for your side
What?
quest.
Oh my god! Do you think this is a hot take or something?
I don't. I don't know.
I told you my things were biased.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, Naruto's just that good of a show. Anyways, I chose Sasuke. For I don't know, it seems pretty obvious to me, but one of the best side characters of all time. Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk about it. No, I think Sasuke has even better character development than Naruto in his own show.
That's true.
Yeah, because if you start off with the original Naruto, he's kind of this emo brat who just wants to kill his brother, and then we kind of we see a first glimpse of that whenever we see Sasuke fight Itachi in the original show, and then he just gets fucking
Just get
wrecked
whooped.
on, and then Itachi's like, "Ah, you don't have enough hate. You don't hate me enough." So he's kind of just like feel he Itachi really wanted Sasuke to fight him and kill him,
Hmm.
I guess. And
Yeah.
then and then he gets power hungry just to kill Itachi, just to get his revenge. So he goes with Orochimaru, blah blah blah. Then when Shippuden, he still feels the same way. He's still this power hungry brat who wants to kill his brother. And it's kind of funny because at that point, that's all there was to him. But yeah, the show goes on for a while, and then he actually ends up killing Itachi, and he's like, he just has this moment of realization, just like, wow,
Yeah.
like, what did I do?
Hmm.
And then a couple episodes after that, uh, Obito at the time, when we didn't know, but he tells him the truth of like what Itachi actually did, and
That was crazy, dude.
Sasuke, yeah, because I just like, oh, I just kind of threw away
Hmm.
my half of my life or my childhood just for revenge.
Yeah.
But that's what Itachi wanted. Itachi wanted Sasuke to kill him.
Hmm.
But after that, it's kind of a new leaf for Sasuke because now he wants to destroy the Leaf Village because they drove Itachi
Yeah.
to do that.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know. His character develops and like changes so
Oh
much,
yeah. Hmm.
and then by the end of the show, he opens his eyes with Naruto and he's just like, wow, you were right this whole time.
Hmm.
Because there's that one scene whenever it's kind of them growing up. I don't know if you remember it.
I do, yeah.
It's like Naruto has all these people with him and all the tailed beasts and everyone he's met. They're all his
Hmm.
friends, and then Sasuke has no one. And then he's like, "Wow, I really spent my whole life just chasing this this thing that was non-existent, I guess."
No, yeah.
And then whenever he attains this thing, it's just kind of
Uh-huh.
and then he kind of opens his eyes and realizes that Naruto was the other half of his coin that he really needed, and I really
Yeah.
like that.
No, I 100% agree. I do think Sasuke has better character development than Naruto. And no,
Hmm.
yeah, I was just giving you a hard time. Sasuke is just a fantastic side character. He was definitely fun to watch during my Naruto watch through. Just because, I mean, it's so hard um, being a side character to Naruto, but I mean, they just did a fantastic job with him. And like you said, it should be called Sasuke, I think. Um, um,
Well, I think, I mean, he's a side character, but I feel
mhm.
like you could view it as like he's a dude. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called, a dude taggerist or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. It's basically just another main character.
Yeah, no, I totally see that as them two being the main characters. Because, I mean, most of the
Hmm.
time they're not even together. Especially in Shippuden. They're both doing their own thing, and we kind of flip flop between both sides of their perspectives.
Yeah.
So I do agree with that. That he does play more of a protagonist side than a side character. But yeah, still a good one,
Hmm.
nonetheless. But we should probably speed this up a little bit. But
Yeah.
is that all you got to say about side characters, Ben?
Yep.
Awesome.
God.
What? Oh, here we go. Well, let's do antagonist up
Yeah, I
next.
didn't want to.
I swear, Ben, if it's another Naruto.
Dude, I had it as someone else,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
but
That's
I
right.
can't tell
Yeah,
you
that's right. Okay. Well,
unless you just want to like shut up for
take
just
off my
not listen to this
mic.
whole part and then
I
don't
have
switch
to
over the
edit
recording
it.
to this part. You don't have to.
Oh, just,
Because I really don't want to put another Naruto character.
you know what? Fine, fine. Here, I'll say my part.
Really?
I'll say my
Say your
part.
part.
So that way I know when I'm editing just to go like me and then yeah, okay. So for antagonists, if this was manga, I would have done a character from Chainsaw Man, but it's not. So or JoJo actually, but instead I'm gonna be doing my antagonist. I'm gonna be doing Light Yagami as my
Is he
antagonist.
really an antagonist?
Yes,
Though?
he is, Ben. Shut up.
He
And
should
that
have won. Okay.
and so do you want to say yours then? I guess. Or is it like one of those things where you can't say it? Because okay, so the dilemma Ben's
Dude,
having is that his character's from Bleach, and I'm currently watching Bleach.
anyone who's watched Bleach know who this character is.
Yeah,
But Joseph doesn't because he hasn't got there yet.
exactly.
He's almost there, but he hasn't got there yet.
Oh, am I getting there? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, how do you want to do this then? Well,
Okay, so do you want me to choose a different one, or do you want me to talk about him?
you here. I'm gonna take off my headset. I want you to say the name of who it is, and then you could do your other one.
Wait,
Just
what
so
do
you,
you,
just so
like
you could say
say the
who.
one from Bleach?
Yeah, just so you could.
Okay.
All right, so
Just,
I'm gonna take my
just,
headset off.
just do a countdown so I know when to go.
Okay, I took my headset off. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Okay, so it's obviously it's Aizen from Bleach. He doesn't know that yet because he's still Ichigo hasn't even done his Bankai yet, but he's about to get there. But for obvious reasons,
Wow, this is
it's Aizen.
loud.
No, it's not. Can you hear
I
me?
can hear your voice.
No.
Did you finish? Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did you hear who I said?
I didn't hear his name, no, but I heard you say like he hasn't even seen Ichigo get his Bankai yet. So, I mean that's not even a spoiler, but because I know he's gonna get a Bankai. So,
Oh yeah, he did the training for it.
yeah, exactly. So, okay, well, who's your
You
actual?
didn't hear? You didn't,
I
you sure you didn't
swear
hear?
I didn't hear his name.
Like on God,
It
you're not
sounded
just saying that.
no on God, I swear.
You sure?
Yes, I swear on God.
Um,
Okay, well, moving on. Do you want to say who you're? Okay, well,
You know,
anyways, let me just say Light. Let me give a breakdown for Light real fast, just
Yeah.
because. Yeah. So I know that might have sounded a little weird because he technically is the protagonist of the show, but I mean, think about everything that he does. I'd consider him a villain, Ben. The whole part of the show is him receiving a death note, and he uses it to execute every villain in the world. But the issue is that's one point of view. And a lot of people, the police specifically, view it as something that should not be allowed. People should be, like, sentenced, for crimes based on a jury and judge, not just based on Light being like, these guys have done bad in the world, let me just kill them. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the whole dynamic of the show. We see Light against this character L, who's trying to find out who Kira is, which is the cover-up that Light uses, and basically them two preaching their philosophies back and forth, trying to have one of them succeed. And now, Ben, I think when it comes to anime, you do not get better of an antagonist than Light Yagami. I mean,
yeah, I don't. I'll wait too.
he is literally the epitome of smart, intelligent, cunning, and just diabolical. I mean, he is literally, there's been calculations, and he's like definitely put over 1 million names into that death note. And it's just crazy. What?
I thought he only killed like 100,000 people.
I could actually probably look that up. I was being, I was
Like I
exaggerating.
thought I said that in the anime.
And anywho, but I mean, he's just still killed an insane amount of people.
Yeah.
As Light killed. Let me see. Oh, 52 criminals.
Nice.
So he says that he's killed over 100,000 or 124,925 people. But those are estimations. But people have gone on to like actually see how many he's killed. Like some people have said that I guess every person who's had the death note combined has killed a total of 279,000 people. So that's still a lot of people, and it's an insane actually amount of people. So, I mean, the fact that he has killed that many people just by writing their names down, and I mean, it's just an issue where so many people have gone to prison, just have been wrongfully accused. It's just there's so much that you can take into account. Where he has to be a bad guy, Ben. He is a bad guy. He's an antagonist, Ben. He,
Yeah.
at least from that point of view, which is what the whole show deals with: what truly is good and what truly is evil. And that's why when I was looking up Protagonist and Antagonist, he came down under both categories, which, like, similar to how Aaron Yeager these past Crunchyroll nominations was labeled as Protagonist and Antagonist,
Mm-hmm.
because it's as Chancellor Palpatine says, good as a point of view. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's peak, Ben. If you've watched Death Note, you know that it's just peak. So
Yeah.
anyways, you can go ahead with what you were gonna say.
So I just want to add something. See, while I was watching Death Note, I wanted Light to win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Nier should have I guess figured it out or got him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I was really rooting for him. Like he was the protagonist in my point of view.
Yeah, see, to me, he wasn't, which is what makes the show so good, is that you can
Yeah,
have
yeah.
people talk about what is good and what is bad, and which is what is really important, and which makes him a great antagonist.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Ben, did you want to say your antagonist from
Yeah.
Naruto?
You know what? I think I'll switch it up because I have a lot that are kind of equally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Aaron
Oh,
from Attack on Titan.
wow. Interesting.
Yeah, this is. I guess it's one of the situations. I guess like a Death Note. I guess.
No, yeah,
I guess
it
just the way
is.
you look at it, because a lot of people say he's justified in what he's doing,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think it is. I don't think it's justified. He's justified enough to be to want to kill everyone on Earth.
Yeah.
That's a little far.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I
yeah,
completely agree.
but I guess just I did think he was I think everyone thought he was a protagonist at first.
I mean, I still kind of think, yeah, see, I still
Yeah,
kind
no,
of,
yeah, no, that's fine.
I still kind of
That's
think he
fine.
is a protagonist.
Um, but yeah, just watching through the show
Mm-hmm.
and like viewing him as like, oh, this good guy, he wants to kill the Titans, but
Mm-hmm.
then all the Titans turned into everyone,
Yeah.
and that was when I was like, see, I don't think this is right, and you can't be doing that. But it that brings the opportunity for someone to step up and stop him. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna, yeah,
No, 100%. And yeah, I mean, if you've heard us, if you've been watching the podcast, we've talked about Attack on Titan in the episode breakdowns, and you know how we feel about Aaron Yeager. So, not much to be said there, because he's just an excellent character. And I think his whole development and story is so interesting and fun. And yeah, like we said about Light, it kind of tangles between protagonist and antagonist, which makes them really fun to talk about. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about anything else for you.
can't really add a lot just because of the
Yeah, I get
manga,
it.
but
Hmm.
yeah.
But moving on to the two main
Uh,
categories for today, the main
uh,
cards, if you will. We have waifu and best girl. Ben, which would you like to do first?
I'll go with waifu.
All right, I feel like this is going to be pretty. I don't know. I'm like curious to see what you say, actually, Ben.
You know,
Um,
I haven't really thought about this a lot, but it's kind of like
Same. No, it's a big
it's like
question.
I know what it is.
No, same.
I just haven't thought about it a lot.
And I swear to God, Ben, if you say Hinata for best girl,
What?
but anyways, let's do waifu first. Ben, do you want to start or?
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna have to say Asuna.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
That's
For
yours.
waifu, Ben? For waifu?
What are you gonna say?
No,
Kitagawa?
no. What? Who? No. I was gonna say. Fuck, Ben. I really hate saying it out loud.
Say it,
I was gonna
please.
say Marin
Please don't see
from.
me. So my, you know that's fair. That is
Come
fair.
on, tell me that.
That is fair. No,
All
that
right,
is fair.
you can go into your talk first, and then I'll. Because I'm curious to see how you can like a waifu
What?
status.
To Asuna?
Yeah, Austin, you heard me.
Are you kidding? How?
There's a running for best girl maybe, but I don't know about waifu.
Okay, hold on. Before we get into this, define the difference between waifu and best girl.
Like I said when I discussed this over with Ben, I consider a best girl like a Nezuko, uh, Chika from like Love Is War, Hinata, Sakura. Or no, I guess Hinata could be like a waifu. Oh, I feel like a waifu is more of that you sexualize them. Like to me, the thing that distinguishes them more is would I get a wife? Would I get a body pillow of this character?
You're telling me you wouldn't get a body pillow of Asuna?
I don't think I would.
You know
But
what?
but
Hold on.
when I think about
You talk for a second.
okay, sorry. When I think about best girl, I think of more of like tributes of like loving happiness. But I feel like a waifu, while it encompasses that, it also encompasses like the more degenerate, horny side too of things. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why I picked Asuna.
Okay. No, you know what? That's fair. That is fair. I guess you're right. You're right.
Because
So
for a while,
mhm.
I feel like that was everyone's waifu.
That's true. Yeah.
And I just had to go back to my roots.
Yeah. Do you want to further elaborate, or or
I
just?
mean, I kind of decided this when this was like the second show I watched, I think.
Hmm.
And I saw her, and I was like, damn,
Yeah.
kind of bad. And I don't think the idea never like faded from my head with
I
like,
get that.
yeah,
Hmm.
she's just hot.
Well, for me, I chose Maureen from My Dress Up Darling. If you've been on the podcast for a while, you know how much I care about Maureen. And I really don't think there's much that needs to be said here, Ben.
No, I'm actually genuinely surprised about
Were
this.
you actually? I thought that would have been pretty obvious that it'd
Well,
be on her.
I know you like her, but I feel like with I don't know. I feel like you would have done like Chizuru
Dude,
or
I
something.
was. Well, I mean, best girl category is coming up, Ben.
Oh my God.
See, this is why it was tough, Ben.
Yeah,
Because
no.
I feel like best girl is everything. Like, she is like the woman you want to marry, whereas waifu's like, just peak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like horny and just, loving too. But no, waifu, I do have to say, is definitely Maureen. She's just great. She's sexy. Her cosplays are fun. Everything she does with Gojo is just amazing. I think that she's just the whole point of her just being like a character who is into nerdy stuff, and then she hates everyone else because they make fun of her for it.
Mm.
And then so she connects with Gojo because she doesn't think his thing is geeky, and then they bond and just become perfect lovers. I just think it's amazing. I think that everything about her character is great, and that's why I think Maureen is the best waifu. She's definitely waifu status, Ben. But moving on to best girl, Ben. I feel like these could go so either way, Ben.
Like you're not gonna expect mine.
I feel like
I feel like you
I'm.
don't even.
It's like I'm like struggling to choose one, Ben. Like
Mm.
really. Um. So can you go first?
Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm gonna get hate for this. I don't know why.
Probably.
Nah, I don't think I will. Maybe I will. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
If
All
you,
right.
as long as you don't say Sakura, I don't think that there could be.
No.
Okay, good.
It's actually Kushina, Naruto's mom.
Oh no, that's not. That's good. I'd say that's good.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
think there's anything wrong with that.
no, like I don't see anyone ever really like sexualizing her,
Mm-hmm.
and she's just this like nice sweet girl,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be really really cool to. Yeah, I just like her.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
damn, I want to fuck her. No, I just like her.
I actually really agree with that. I have okay. Well, that's a good pick, Ben. I loved Kushina. See, my character I feel like is sexualized a lot, but I don't see her like that. If that makes sense. And all right, so you ready for mine?
Hmm.
Okay, I chose. Oh man, I chose Chica from Love is War.
Well, let me wait, that's the pink hair girl?
Yes, the pink haired one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Interesting.
I know you haven't watched Love is War, but
I know who that is.
she reminds me of Anya a lot, just because
Really?
she's very like she is sexualized a lot and stuff, but honestly, to me, I see her like just a young like little sister type character, as she is just really annoying in a fun way. Like she is executed like annoyingly perfectly. I think
Yeah.
she's so fun to watch, and every time she's on screen, it's hilarious. She's so funny. Everything she does, and just how stupid and silly she is just so fun. And Ben, you need to watch Love is War. So bad. I love it, dude. She's awesome. I mean, just every time she engages with the president, vice president, and then oh my god, I forgot his name, but I think his name's Inosuke or like Inoke, I think is his name. God, I hope I'm not butchering that. But he like, every time she reacts with other members of the student council, it's hilarious, and she's just so oblivious to everything that she just makes every scene perfect because she's just such a fun comedic relief, and she's so wholesome too, which is what's important for having a best girl. So I think she takes that cake.
Yeah, that's a valid take.
Yeah, but those are our takes, guys. And remember, everything we said here is final, and we'll never change our opinion. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. But then you want to do the outro here?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, let's get into it.
Well, thank you guys for listening. This was episode 11.
Yeah, episode 11, man.
Episode 11 of the
been
Otaku
crazy.
Brothers podcast. We'll be back next week at
Yeah.
the same time. As always, my name is Ben, joined by my co-host
Joseph.
And yeah, y'all have a good day. We'll
Have a
talk
good
to
one,
you guys next
everyone.
week.
Yeah, see y'all. Peace.
Bye.
I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say